FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And in this video guys, we're going to talk about the EMAs, and we're going to go into a little bit more detail with the EMAs, and we're going to talk about when specifically should you be using them for take profits, when should you actually be using them to look at the trend bias, directional bias of the EMAs to use them in your favor. So we're going to take a little bit of a deep dive into that, guys, because I want to make sure that you guys are crystal clear on how to use these EMAs if you're going to use them. And by the way, shout out to one of the viewers who actually pointed this out so we can have this video today. His name is Bursa, so thank you so much for commenting on that. And without further ado, guys, let's get this started. All right, guys, so first of all, like I said, shout out to Bursa. If I'm mispronouncing your name, I really apologize. But I'm going to put up your question right here so you guys can see it. That way we all know we're on the same page before the video begins. So let me bring it up here. So his question was pretty simple. In my videos, I talk about using the EMAs for directional bias to help us in getting directional bias, right? To help us in our trading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and really break this down as far as when you should use for directional bias. When is it okay for you guys to use EMAs as take profit points? Okay, because of course, you know, if we're talking about one or the other, they can conflict with each other, right? When I'm talking about, hey, use it for directional bias, but then at the same time I'm telling you guys to use it as take profit points. So here's how to use them for both. Okay, so the only time that you should use the EMAs as take profit points is when you are trading against the trend, and you're only trading against the trend because you're at a peak formation high or at a peak formation low. Okay, so let me repeat that again. So only time that you are trading against the trend, okay, and you're going to use the EMAs as take profit points, is going to be when you are trading against the trend because you believe that you are at peak formation high and peak formation low. Okay, so that's going to be the only situation that you put yourself in, that you're going to be trading against the trend. Okay, now I have said in my previous videos that you can trade against the trend if you know you're at a level 2 or level 3, and that is true. Okay, you can trade against a trend on a level 2 or level 3, but I want you guys to have the best possible odds in your favor. Okay, because we are not here to gamble on 50-50 propositions. We're here to be as accurate as possible, and we want you to be 80 to 90% accurate on your trades when you're doing them. So the best, highest probability trades that you can take to go against the trend and use the EMAs as your take profit points are going to be when you take them on your peak formation high, peak formation low. Okay, here is a clear example of peak formation high here and peak formation low here. You see how we can use them as take profits. Okay, and I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see. So this white line is the 200, the purple line is the 800. Okay, if we know that we're at a peak formation high, we can totally use them to go ahead and trade against the trend. And typically, because we're trading against the trend at a peak formation high or peak formation low, we're going to get really big moves, obviously. So they're always going to go at least to the 800 EMA. Okay, so whenever you have a peak formation high or low, but I would say 85 to 90% of the time they will go to the 800 EMA, because remember, we're talking about price doing a complete reversal and starting a new trend. Okay, so as you can see here on this peak formation low, right? Peak formation low, we come down. What are we making here, by the way? If you look, it's an inverted head and shoulders pattern, right? And typically you'll see either an M formation or a inverted or a head and shoulders pattern, which is what reverses the trend. So these are also things that you can look at, guys, to know whether you're at peak formation high or low. So level 3, obviously, peak for head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders, big M formations on a higher time frame. Good indications of being in a level 3. All right. But anyway, so you can see that you can take, and obviously since we're reversing, you see how price always goes to and passes the 800 EMA, guys. So these trades, when you get them right, they're typically 300 pip trades. So these are the home run trades. I always talk about, to be consistent in this game of trading Forex, just want to hit singles, be consistent at hitting singles, right? Hitting singles, getting 30 pips, 30, 40, being single. Sometimes those singles will hit to doubles, right? And you'll get 50 to 60 pips, and then you have your home runs, which are these trades right here against the trend. Okay. But so that's really when we're talking about trading against the trend, and we're talking about trading with the EMAs on your side, okay, as take profit points. This is what I'm talking about, because these are going to be the highest probability trades that you can take as long as you are at a peak formation high or low or level 3, and take them against the trend, because price obviously is going to reverse and go and start a whole new cycle. Okay, so that is pretty much talking about take profit points for the EMAs. Now, normally how you would do this, guys, is you normally use the EMAs as your trend indicator of when of what direction you're looking for to take the trade. Okay, whenever you have your higher EMAs, okay, on your side, as far as like whenever, let's say this one here is the 800, you see the 800, 200 here or above price. Okay, so that means that on the higher time frames, on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour time frames, the 50 EMA, okay, is still above price. That tells you that we're in a really strong downtrend. Okay, so why would you trade against that trend? Okay, you want to put the odds in your favor as much as possible, as many times as possible. Okay, so make sure that you are going with the odds in your favor, guys. Think of it like a casino, right? The house already has all the odds in their favor, so you want to extract the most possible odds to put in your favor when you're trading. Okay, so whenever you guys are looking at charts, okay, you want to go with the trend. All right, so 800, look at the 800, look at the 200. If price is below or above that, you already know what to do. So if price is below the 800 and 200, you're looking for a sell. You're looking for a sell setup, okay? If price is above the 800 and the 200, then you're looking for buys. Okay, it's really as simple as that, guys. Don't complicate this. Okay, do not complicate this. The more you complicate it, the more harder you make it for yourself. So do not complicate it. Okay, just remember that the 800 EMA is the 50 EMA on a 4-hour chart. Okay, so even if you see areas like this, okay, where the EMAs are all together, but the 800 is still above it all, you know that price on a 4-hour chart is still below the 50 EMA. Okay, so you know that on a higher time frame, you're still in a strong downtrend. Okay, so don't go against the downtrend yet. All right, unless you know that you're at a peak formation high or low. All right. So it's very simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Literally keep it as simple as possible, please. We want to make sure that you guys are consistent in this. And guys, to get the best practice possible, I'm gonna say it all the time, like I've been saying it ever since I started this channel, guys. Go and back test it. Okay, if you have any questions regarding anything that I say, go and back test it. I promise you, you will see what I'm talking about if you go and back test it. Okay, you will go and you will see the results that I'm talking about if you go and back test it. Okay, so again, the only time that you want to go against the trend and use the EMAs as take profit points is when you're at peak formation high or low or level 3, because we know the reversal is coming. And when you get the reversal, obviously we get the moves that go past all the EMAs and get all the way down to the 800. They reset here and then they go straight down to the trend. Okay, and then of course for the trend, you want to use EMAs for directional trend bias. I hope this clears up a lot of your question. Again, Bree said thank you so much for asking the question, so we can have this video to clarify everything for everybody. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this cleared up a lot for you. If you guys have any questions, please comment below, and I'll be more than happy to try to answer them as best as I can. Guys, your comments give me video ideas. So you guys' comments, if you guys comment on something that I can't answer, within that, just typing it out, I would much rather make a video so everybody else can benefit from it. So guys, comment below. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you for watching the video and taking the time to watch the video, guys. I really appreciate the time that you guys take to watch the videos. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please consider subscribing. We really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, and have a great week of trading, guys. Guys, one last thing. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch my videos. I really hope that I've added value in each of the videos that I make for you guys, and I hope that you're learning something. As always, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like and share the videos if you found value in them. And also, don't forget to visit our website at www.fxntradinggroup.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm truly blessed.